Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I really want to share something that really personal experience for me about what women really want from a man, as I am as a woman. And I think people often assume what women want is like only expensive gift. Like personally, I got like red roses bouquet, really pretty. And then I've got a brand new car, and then I got like a new bike, money and villas, kind of like that. While those things can be nice, but they are not the reason I feel like deeply loved, by a man. In fact, some women, not just only me, have received like all of those gifts, like you call it, you name it, but still felt lonely, because being cared for and being provided for are not always the same thing. Today, in this video, I want to talk about what many women actually want from a man, not from a fairy tale, not from social media, like you saw it like in social media, like a lot of gifts that a woman can receive from a man, but we said it like in real life, and it starts with something very simple. And I just realized when I know this man, and he didn't give me anything, but he gave me like the last piece of chocolate. Yeah, you're not wrong. This is just only the last piece of chocolate. Imagine this, like there is only one piece of chocolate left, okay? He could eat it, but instead of he eat it, he hands it to me. And this is kind of like such a small things, small gestures. He knows like I didn't eat my dinner yet because I'm too nervous when I know that I'm gonna meeting with him that time. So somehow I feel like like it's something that more bigger, the chocolate itself, because like I don't know, it feels like romantic for me, like he cared actually for me, but I don't know, I feel like he's his have like priority like for me, like that. I don't know, this is maybe just like overreacted for me, but yeah, but I feel like chosen, by him. Like I'm too much saying like in this video, but right now I'm kind of like nervous. And then I realized that he's in my country, like I found it, but I don't know how to say hi, and asking him first to go out, because I'm not a type of girl like that. I don't know, like the more that I like this man, the more that I getting nervous, like anxious. I don't know what should I do, I don't know what should I talk. I'm kind of like acting weird, and sometimes I act like crazy too. Like that's why I don't have a man lately, like I always single. And I don't know, like I lost my teenagers puppy loves a lot of time. I never have in a relationship previously. And yeah, but like when the man like giving like gifts to me, like I feel chosen, right? So woman remembers the moment, not about the gift, but remember the moments. I know that this man is kind of like busy, but he still remember me, he still send me a message. He still like notice everything about me, like he asked me, like he want to know about me. It's like something that I really really like it from him. He said like he actually like want to make me happy, and I want to make the same feeling too for him. So basically no stress at all in this kind of like relationship, but I don't even know like what kind of like this relationship. Okay, because for me actually relationship itself is not kind of like too important, because after I know that I'm kind of like chosen by him, it's like the most powerful forms of love. And if I matter for him, it's enough. Yeah, even if we are just friends. So women want presence more than present. How can I say this right, like in English word? Because for me maybe this is kind of like controversial, because some women like say that yeah, if like present or gift is something like one of my love language, how it could be, like that. Yeah, that's a lot. But many women would rather have a present man than expensive present. Okay, you can buy flowers every week, but if you are emotionally absent, she will still feel alone. You can buy jewelry, but if she cannot talk to you when life becomes difficult, the jewelry won't fill that space. Okay, should I talk with my jewelry? Hello, I'm sad. No. Okay, so presence means being emotionally available, paying attention, listening, showing up. Sometimes the most romantic thing a man can do is simply be there. No solution, no speeches, just being there, like I can talk all of the time, like the way I talk right now, like in front of my camera. Yeah, that's why maybe like because I'm single and I don't have any man that can listening to my stories, that's why I made this channel YouTube. Maybe sometimes like he's out of nowhere like watching me too. Hi. Okay, so actually as a woman we want to feel safe, right? So when I say safe, I don't only mean physically safe, I mean emotionally safe. A woman wants to know that she can tell you the truth without being mocked. She wants to know that she can have a bad day without being judged. She wants to know that if she is struggling, you won't disappear. Emotional safety creates trust, and trust creates intimacy. Many women don't need perfection, they need consistency, because consistency like feels safe, for a woman. Okay, I don't like when a man just like coming, go, coming again and go again and nothing. What is this? I don't like that. Women love thoughtfulness. Yeah, and one thing many women rarely forget is about thoughtfulness, not expensive gestures, like thoughtful gestures. Maybe she mentioned her favorite snack 3 months ago and one day you bring it home. Maybe she had a stressful week and you send her a message like, I know you're working hard, don't forget to take care of yourself. Those moments stay in her heart because they show attention, and attention is one of the purest forms of affection. Yeah, write it down, bro. A woman want partnership. Many women are not looking for a hero, they are looking for a partner, someone who says like, we are a team, life is difficult, careers are difficult, building future is difficult. Women appreciate a man, who stands beside them during challenges, not only during victories. A partner doesn't only celebrate your success, a partner helps carry the weight. And that kind of like support creates a love that lasts. I remember about this. I'm in a deep shit these days, okay, not just these days, but in this part of life years, I'm a deep shit. And then I was told to men that come to my life that I'm in deep shit, okay. So I don't ask what they offer, like the man offered me, but I want to see what they can do, not about what the man or the woman can bring on the table, but I just want to see, like they can make me out from the hell deep shit, or they just like looking at me and say like, it's okay, you can pass it, your bad day, like your deep shit by yourself. Or they just like looking and watching me, I don't know, like there's a lot of guy like that actually that I know. And then I just like, I'm in this, like, can you imagine, like I say to like the man, I'm in deep shit, can you like doing something, like, but they are just like looking at me and say like, I'm watching you, bro, like, I don't know. Yeah, next. Women want respect, right? Respect is attractive for me and more attractive than his status, his money, his luxury. I mean, like, respect means like you as a man keeping your word and speaking honestly, valuing your like my opinions, and protecting my dignity even when I'm not around you. And many women can forgive mistakes if the man like making many mistakes, but what is the hardest part is not about forgiving, but like to forgetting those things. It's kind of like disrespect, because respect is the foundation of every healthy relationship. Yeah, without it, like love eventually becomes fragile. Like sometimes like, okay, break up. Like it is like too stressful for me. I can continue this kind of like relationship. I think, yeah, like there's a lot of things, like so. Reflection, yeah, a lot of reflection. I did this like like after I knew like the man that coming to my life, even I'm not in relationship with them, because before we are in the relationship there's a lot of part that we must to like stage, I mean not part, a lot of stages that we must to pass it. So actually, like after the reflection, I know myself better, okay. So yeah, like it's not about how I want to know about the man, but I want to know about myself. This is really important, because not every woman wants the same thing, right? What I want from a man, of course, gonna be different from you guys, girls outside that watching this. What do you want from a man? It's of course gonna be different with another woman, right? So we can make kind of like stereotype, maybe, like kind of like many women are looking for something deeper than what social medias often show, right? So it's not about how many gifts a man can give it to you, not because so many much money that he made, okay, so he can give it everything to you. No, but if there is no connection between you and him, there is nothing. I give it you the example, he's always on his phone, even this is like kind of like really like a good time when I'm busy, he's busy. So the quality time is like not quality enough because he's always on his phone. Even when I just like going outside with him, there is no signal in that place, and he's so mad at me because there is no signal. I'm going to inside of the cave just for enjoying my Sunday, but he's just standing under the sun out of the cave, leaving me alone just because of what? Of the signal. Okay, just forget about that. But you know, if your way and his way is totally different, do not with him again and again, because no matter how many times you are forgive him or he forgive about you and you want to be together back again, there is no way. I'm telling you, once you commit and make everything clear, cut clear, done, it's done. Okay, I don't know how, okay, why a woman out there or a man out there always have the way to going back with a person that ever, like, you know, made a mistake or like hurting you or something like that. I don't understand, you know, because for me, if it's like done, I don't want to talk again or reminding myself again about how the way that really hurting my feelings and making me stress. Because look at my face, I'm so cute, and I think, you know, I love myself. Okay, I don't want to hurt myself, so I don't like this kind of like person coming again. No. Okay, bye like that. So listen to me, girls. As a woman, okay, we must to make a door, beautiful door, that a man can see what is the rules there. Okay, so before they coming into your past the door, coming to your heart, they're not gonna be bombing like hell. Okay, we are like inside the door is like heaven for us, right? Like, so I mean, like, it doesn't mean that all I want is just like happy in relationship. No, but at least it's become like healthy life, happy life, and you know, better life. Okay, I don't know how to explain these things, but I've never opened the door for shit people. I mean, I'm not saying that man is like shit, but these days, tell me how many guys that you ever know that this guy is like really coming up from your standard. Okay, from appearance maybe like a lot, but from the character, from the values, it's like really hard these days. I'm not lying. So yeah, because you know, in the end of the day, this is my words in the last of my videos. Yeah, love is not measured by size of the gift, but it's like measured by the size of the consideration behind it. Okay, for me, it's my experience when I got a new brand car, a new brand motorbike, beautiful flowers, big villas, like that is nothing. Okay, if I compare with the last piece of chocolate, I'm gonna choose the last piece of chocolate for me, because doesn't mean that I'm crazy. Okay, but I liked him. I really like him. I don't see a man from how the biggest the gift for me, but I can feel love from the man that just only give me the last piece of his chocolate. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah. So, because for me, the smallest gestures carry the biggest meaning. And sometimes, a single piece of that glass of chocolate can say that I really taking care of you. You are really important, and I love you. I feel the love, from that. Okay, and more clearly than anything money could ever buy. Yeah. So I hope this video can always remind me that love is really important, not of the gift that a man give to you. No. Yeah. You gotta feel it, and I cannot explain it in the words. Okay, see you in the next video. And Triveni, don't forget, okay, about this, right? Thank you. Bye bye, guys. Love you.